Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with another episode of Astroblock. Alright, so today I want to continue working on power. You know, I expanded this setup out here a little bit, and it's working real nice, right? Like, we got lava to spare here, and I'm making 3,000 RF a tick, right, off this one generator. I've had to update this just a little bit, because I needed some more cobble gens to make it work, but clearly we can make it go faster. Now, I got all this power, but I lose all of my power because all of my power ends up in these things. I forget that the universal cables here hold RF, and I really want a buffer. So I'd like to replace some of these cables, and I'd like to make the buffer. Now, to do that, what I'm going to need here, and I'll show you, let's see, is induction stuff. So making the casing, not a big deal. Making the port, again, not a big deal. Making the cells, now we have a problem. We need lithium, which means I need a chemical crystallizer. Not really a big deal. Let's see. How do I... Why won't it show me now? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. So I need liquid lithium that I get from a thermal evaporation tower, which I get from brine. That comes from another thermal evaporation tower, which I get from water. So I want to make some of these pieces real quick here. So let's do this evaporation. Right? Evaporation, whatever. So this is really the thing right here. So I'm going to shift out, I don't know, let's take like 2 stacks maybe. And we'll take some of these guys. Let's see, I think I'm going to need 3 valves. I think that makes sense, right? I'm going to have in, out, no, I'm going to need 4 valves. I'm going to need 4 valves, right? And I'm going to need a couple of controllers. So that's just 2 of these tanks, right? And that... Oop, and that, there we go. So that leaves me this many blocks. That should be okay. And let's look this back up. Lithium. So, where were you? Right here. So a chemical, no, not a chemical oxidizer. That doesn't seem right. Right there, chemical crystallizer. All right, so I should have all the pieces I need. Let's go up to the roof, because I'm going to steal some parts here. Yeah, I want to steal these. Let's see, I got 2, 4, 6... Oh man, I got like the perfect amount of solar panels up here. So I'm going to steal all these guys and take them with me. Alright, so I think I'm going to set everybody over here. I had to leave some on the roof because, you know, inventory's becoming a problem. So let's see if I remember this. This is 4 like this. Gonna have to get rid of that. And I think it's just a block that's like this, right? I think that's the size. Now, is this tree going to bother me? Not anymore, it's not. Right, so something like this, I think, is how it goes. And then, I don't know how tall I have to make it, so I'm going to experiment with it here a little bit. I do remember that I can do that. And let's go ahead and let's just stick these guys up on here. Torches, I guess you can go in the offhand for the moment. Just too much garbage, just too much garbage. There we go. So you right there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Now, I know I could do this another way, but I thought this was a pretty good idea. Right? It's quick and fast. No, that seems right. That seems right. And let's see. I'm going to take one of those guys out. We're going to put in a controller. Right? And I'm probably going to need the valves. Let's see. Valve. I'll put you in here, maybe. Right? And maybe in there. I don't know. Is that tall enough? No, I don't think it's tall enough. All right. Got to make it bigger. Alright, so there we go. I was right. I only had to do like a little layer. It was, I didn't have all the solar panels on it, and that made it not a valid thing. And I can show you. Boop, red particles. And you know, I got this fountain right out here. We might as well use this thing. Right, we'll put our water collector in here, and we'll just mechanical pipe off the thing right into this dude. Hello? Right there. Okay, cool. Right, and we'll come over here. And, that's not where I wanted to be. Right there. Let's pick this dude up. And, you know, because it's not infinite water, now I gotta fill that back in. Alright, let's get this guy, and it should be there. There we go. And then I'm just gonna have to adjust this one. So, I gotta get rid of offhand torches. There we go. So, just like that, and it should be going into this dude. Right, and that is making brine. Very cool. And I don't need this to go super duper fast. I really don't. I just need it to work. Right, so let's see. I'm going to need more pipe, and we'll connect up the 2 towers, and we will configure it. Right, and we'll pull the brine into this dude over here, and you are going to make it into lithium. Nice. and I'll take you out. Let's see. I'm going to take you out into this guy, and I think this block is sighted. I think it's sighted. I don't know. We'll find out here. And it's a block space off, right? I guess I'm just trying to figure out where I want it. I guess it doesn't really matter. So let's see. You're going to be pipe. You're still a liquid at this point. Let's get our wrench here. Where is wrench? There it is. That's not what I was looking for. I want to turn you around, right? Are you not, oh, you're probably not. No, you're liquid. You're liquid lithium, and then I need to do stuff to you in here, right? Let me just look here. Lithium, liquid lithium, right? And I got to look here. So you're regular lithium, and I put you in. Oh, wait, I need a rotary condensator. Oh, I need a rotary condensator. Hold on. All right, so let's put the right piece of equipment in spot here. Oh, you're the crystallizer. Okay, rotary condensator. And rotate. There you go. So you're going to do your stuff. And do you hook directly up to this block? Do you do that? Let's see. I got to look here. This process, for some reason, just isn't real clear to me. That I've got lithium, which is lithium, I don't know, gas. And you're coming out of this. You're decondensating. All right. So this dude is now decondensating. And I just don't think it does this automatically, but we'll find out. It's not what I was looking for. It's the one thing I don't like about this wrench. You gotta move modes all the time. All right, so you come in here, and let's see. Let's get some universal cables here. Let's get some cables. I guess I can put them on the side. Doesn't much matter. I will flux point them. All right, let's grab some power. I said let's grab some power. Do I not have any power to take? I might not have any power to take. All right, well, plan B for the moment. This is why I want to solve this, because, oh, no, it's in my backpack. It's in my backpack. Let's take this one, and, yeah, let's get the Petrified fuel generator, and let's just sneak a little bit of fuel off from it. I just don't think I've got the power, right? And right here, there's some power. Okay, and so you're automatically doing it. You're automatically doing it. And will you eject... let's see, output right there, and you'll automatically put it in the drawer. Very cool. So I just got to let this dude run here, right? And it should have enough. It'll go kind of slow, but it will totally work, right? Yeah, it'll totally work. So it's making whatever, 16-something millibuckets a tick, and it does better as the day goes on. And so this is just how much power this guy can do. And you're decondensating. And I could probably make you faster with upgrades and whatever, but hey, as long as it works. All right, so let's make the next couple of pieces here, and that's going to be some induction stuff. So let's see, coming over here, if I take a look at induction, I'm going to need a bunch of these casings, and I should have, well, I thought I had a lot of these things. We'll make a bunch of energy tablets. Yeah, about that many, right? And stick them in the system. And let's see if we can make a bunch of these dudes. Right? Maybe a stack. Maybe a stack would work to start. And then we'll take 2 of them. Do I have any of those things? No. So I need to make 2 of you guys. Well, I probably need to make 4 of those guys. They come 2 per. So, yeah, that'll work right there. Okay. And then I'm going to make some induction cells, and I'm probably going to reuse the cells that I've got upstairs. I just have to wait for some lithium dust. So just to begin with, I built a small 4x4x4 induction matrix, and, you know, I just made some cells here. So let's go ahead and stick these guys in here. So just this one cell. So the induction cell is the transfer, and the induction provider... No, I think it's the other way around. Yeah, this is the transfer, that's storage. So this is 400 million worth of storage. And that is, what did they say it was? I don't know, 256 something, right? So we'll put that in there. And then let's do this. So let's get our input. So let's see, you are, doesn't really tell me, right? You are to input, so your output. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start separating our networks. So I can put you right on there, and I'm going to make a new network here. And let's just call it... let's call it 47 Mark IVs out, right? And you're out, and then I'm going to reuse this one. So how do I edit here? And I'm going to call this one in, right? And I'll save those changes. Cool. And we'll put a flux plug right there and in. And so now I've got to go to my power generation and go swap that all around. All right, so looking at it, I had these guys backwards, but, we need the point to receive and the plug to send, and we're starting to collect up power, right? There's 5 million RF, right? Like, I knew I had enough power. It's just, it's all wasted in these cables, just trying to power everything all the time. So I'm going to disconnect a lot of this stuff and move it around. Let's see. So I'm going to disconnect you right here for right now. Broke the window. Don't break the other window. And I'll just put a flux point on it, right? And you'll be marks out. Very cool. And now that should put all this stuff online. And I'll make a bunch more points and we'll shorten up all the cables here so we don't have just power being lost everywhere. And then I can go upstairs and I can remake some of the cells because we only had the basic ones in here. And you can mix and match. All right, so that should have given me a bunch of quests, right? I got up to here. Why did you not give me the basic induction cell? Right? Isn't that one of these? Right? Give it to me. Right? Right here. Come on. Quick complete. Sometimes these quests do not like to complete. All right, well, I'll make another one later and see if I can get it to do it. Right? And you're still working. You're inputting and outputting everything you got. That should work, though. Right? There we go. Okay, so that's kind of one thing I wanted to get done. I want to check on these because we're not done with these yet. Superior. Yeah, I need them to become self-aware. Those aren't quite done yet. We can drop off everything here. All right, so looking in the quest book, we got storage. We got here. Oh, yeah, we didn't get this stuff done because we needed a couple of things, right? We needed a flux. So let's see. We need a flux controller. Oh, man. Hold on, we got to make a ton of these things, right? Let's just go ahead and do that. And I'm going to need 5 of these blocks. I don't think... Oh, we need more flux. We need more flux. Let's see, some redstone. Do I have lava anywhere? No, I don't. All right, let's grab a bucket. And I guess we'll just churn out some of it right here. So let's see, bucket of lava. Is there... Whoa, that was way too fast. Is there something below you? No, there isn't. All right, bucket of lava. There you go. And let's just get these dudes. The magnet, too good. Magnet? Magnet, I love you. But, there we go. But, gotta let me do some stuff. Right? There. All right, cool. Then I can turn that dude back on. Nice. All right, let's finish making this stuff here. So, let's see. Flux. Right here. Gonna need 3 more of those dudes. What am I missing? Oh, it's just not in the system. I was like, I just made everything. All right, so Flux Controller, cool. And I saw that we needed, 6 more Flux blocks. I see that we need one of these Flux Storages, so we might as well take one of those. All right, so while this is right here, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and set this dude down. And I guess we'll set down the Flux Storage. Let's see. One of you? Is that how I do it? I can never remember if this is which network this goes on. I don't know. I'll play with that later. And out right here and wireless charging. But I think I'm a little upside down in power. Yeah, I got to fix all the conduits and everything because it's dumping into all of those things right now. Right? Like it is up here. Yeah, right there. So it's charging all of these things for nothing. Yeah, there we go. All right, so got all of that. Let's get the quest book right here. Quest book. Got you. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some of those and a flux configurator. I don't know if I've ever made that. Let's just get it. We'll just finish off this flux stuff here. So you are just this stuff. I don't know. What do I do with you, flux configurator? Oh, really? So I can configurate stuff? Priority transfer limit? Really? This is kind of neat. Oh, and I do remember the thing I do have to do. Let's go back down here. So when I get this guy all fixed up, we should be able to charge on the fly, right? And I needed to be able to charge my hands. We learned that last time. All right, so I've got all of that kind of stuff done, and I do want to work on this solar array a little bit, just because I think it's neat and I've never played with it. So let's make one of these solar arrays. And we can always use more power. So the way I understand it is I need one of these, And so let's see, that's just a couple of heavy aluminum. And let's make one of those. And then we're going to need a bunch of these guys, and that's these solar arrays, which is this, which is just stuff in the circuit fab. And I've already got a bunch of it. Let's see. Let's just see how many we can tear out. All right, so I made a whole bunch of those solar things. Let's come up here somewhere. So let's see. I had, well, there's really nothing on this roof but a bunch of wasted power cables. Yeah, you know what? Let's plow this place down here. Let's get this kind of in wrecking stuff mode here, and let's just clear this roof out because this is a safe place close to my base. Yeah, right there. All right, get all of this garbage. Are you just regular? No, you're light gray terracotta, so not terribly useful. So I took the torches off the roof. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can slap this guy down. And, you know, maybe I'll put it right over this. I don't know. I got to look. Oh, you're one of those. You're one of those that requires special stuff, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Well, you know, let's do a test here. Does a wire hook up to the bottom? Ladder's in the way. Does a wire hook up to the bottom? No. Well, that seems kind of silly. You make this big array, and is it right there? Yeah, so I have to waste a space for a wire. All right, well, if I've got to waste a space for a wire, where was it? Oh, yeah, I put it back in the wrong spot. Okay, if I've got to do that, then let's put it over here, right? And, I mean, I'm going to move this wire anyways. So let's see. It turns around backwards. So I'll put it right there because it'll connect in. And then I think these guys just kind of attach, right? So we'll do something like this, right? And we'll just kind of make an array. And I think that's the point. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got one extra. I'm going to have to make 4 more. And what did I get? So I got 78 RF a tick for 20 of those guys. And it does it apparently within a 16 block range. Yay. Like not a lot of power. Okay. Just had to know. All right, so we got these things done, and so kind of the last thing I want to get done is I want to go upgrade my jetpack, because I think it's about time. Now, we got that steel one, and you know, we probably could just use that. Are you still in here? Steel jetpack, right? Like, what's the tiers here? Jetpack. Boy, I'd like to get over to this one, but yeah, it requires stuff, right? Magnesium ingots that we don't have. This guy needs a platinum one. All right, so steel jetpack, you were here. And then white jetpack, you need white gems. You know, I think I'm going to swap out and we'll use the steel one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Whoa, I'm going to kill myself here. Where's Hover? There's Hover. Oh, cow. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to clean up my power situation so we don't lose it all in the conduits. So I'm going to call it right here for today. I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hey, drop me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next episode.